Welcome everybody. We are here at the historic Indianapolis Motor Speedway, here for, I believe, race number 6. Who knows? This series is really flying by. This is already the halfway point of this series, and I'd say it's been pretty good up to this point. Hopefully Indy is a good show today, but in the booth, it's Tyler King as always, alongside Caden, John, Zack, Starter. How are you guys?
I'm pretty good. I'm excited to be at the Yard of Bricks today. We
I'm
just talked over each other.
Yeah, we did. What the god?
Well, I mean, like I said, Brett, first time here. What are your guys' thoughts? Zachary, we'll start with you.
It's great to be here at such a historic racetrack. It feels different to be somewhere like this. The crowd's different, the energy's different, the history's different. We're gonna have a lot of fun today.
Yeah, I mean, what he said, this is such a historic place. Started out with IndyCar racing, the NASCAR got here, and now these guys are going to put on a show today, as you see the pole lap.
All right, Carter Jones put it on pole. Here's the second pole of the season. Zachary, go ahead and take us around the track.
All right, so here we go into turn 1 here. Most of the turns here seem very similar, but they're really not. So there's different temperatures at each end of the track a lot of the time because some parts of the track are in shade, some are not. But the general premise of each corner is the same. You want to get it as close to the bottom as you possibly can, and you want to wrap that bottom. Any other line you try to run around here is not going to work. So you need to be incredibly precise of a race car driver to be successful here. You need to also be able to easily keep up with grip in the racetrack. This is going to be a real test of who's good and who's not, even with this full throttle package here. And Carter Jones clearly showed that he's won the beat in qualifying by putting it on the pole.
Yes, historic race. I'm sure it's historic for Carter to put it on pole, but we're down trackside. Let's head there for the command.
Drivers, start your engine!
Cars are rolling off, ready to get this race underway. As they come by the Yard of Bricks, getting ready to get this underway, let's take a look at the starting line. Cars are on track here, ready to get this race underway. Let's take a look at the race analysis. What do we got? 40 laps. Fuel window's going to be around 17 to 19 laps, and Zach Sturm was the practice winners from earlier. So before they go green, Zachary, we'll start with you. Who's your winner pick?
Carter Jones on pole, really fast, no precise race car driver, and he is overdue.
Go for it, Cater.
You know, I was actually thinking the Canes car on that outside, Caleb Marinelli, on the same row as Carter Jones. And we've seen in practice, sounds like the high lane might be one of the better places to be, but we'll see.
Here they come off a turn 4. This is going to be a historic day for somebody when they get the win. This is going to be special for them. Pace car comes at pit road. Carter Jones, Caleb Marinelli leads them to the green flag. We are underway at Indianapolis.
And a great start for Carter Jones, but the inside line doesn't really follow him, so Caleb Marinelli's going to get clear for second.
Oh, what a move by Caleb. Jumped down and then went high, and now he's going really high. What is he doing?
Look at Ethan O'Connor, a move up the middle, puts him up to second place. What a move by the 28.
They pin. Oh, he's going for the lead now.
Oh, can he do it? Can he do it? He got him. To the lead goes Ethan O'Connor. Justin Ricci follows. Carter is going to fall back a little. Oh, gosh.
That was a great move by Ethan. Got the draft, went for the slingshot, and he's got the lead. Now he's got to fend off Justin Ricci here as they come towards the finish line for the first time today.
Here they come.
And they're fanning out 3 wide behind him. Holy, I did not expect to see that in Indianapolis.
To the inside, Justin Ricci takes the lead away. Carter Jones' teammate's going to follow. Tanner Campos coming in the distance. And then there's, I don't even know what on earth is going on back here.
Noticing a lot of cars are washing high up in the corner, like the fourth groove up from the bottom.
Oh, God, JD just threaded the needle.
Hey, Cater Johns, what was that about the outside line being good?
I'm noticing, I will say this, that middle line right there, just a groove up from the bottom, seems to be making some hay. They try to pull out from outside the guy in the inside. I saw Evan make a move on, I think it was JD earlier in this event, on starting lap 2, and it looked like a really good move. I think he could get something going in that middle line, one groove up from the bottom where the white line is.
Well, everybody's starting to get their pace here, but everybody in the back is still fighting really aggressively. They're 3 wide. Paul Denlan, Sidney Allen, and now they essentially figured out they're going to go double file here, but everybody, it's an aggressive start. I think everybody's looking to get their positions really early here. So, who knows? Oh, into the wall.
Oh, Carl.
Oh, it's Lindsay. And the caution is out.
Oh, that's an aggressive caution call right there, but I understand why they threw it. Slow car on the track.
Didn't want to take their chances, maybe think Lindsay left a little bit of debris there, didn't want to risk anything, but yeah, caution is out here early. Lindsay Dietz in her final start for the series, definitely not a way you're gonna want to end the season, and just gonna drive through the grass, cause why not?
Yeah, she just made it much worse. Now there's a lot of crap all over the car.
Sometimes you just gotta mow the grass, though, you know.
Here's Justin Ricci. He is your leader. He's catching up to the pace car just coming out of turn 2 here.
And he's leading a Tau Racing 1-2-3.
Fair to say, it looks like they maybe found their speed a little bit after their struggles the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What I'm wondering here is who is going to pit, because remember the fuel window is 17 to 19 laps. We ran about 3 laps right there. That means that if you are a good fuel saver, your window is open to pit right now and make it on 1 stop the rest of the race.
If nobody decides to pit here, then it looks like they're going to go to pretty much the end of their fuel window and then hope they can make it on that 1 last stop, depending on how much they save. But definitely they're saving some here under caution laps.
That is another thing to consider. They could make it on 1 stop even if they don't pit.
Let's see if anybody decides they come off a turn 4. Pit road a little bit more tricky here, a little bit more narrow. None of the leaders decide to pit. Pretty much nobody. Doesn't look like it. Oh, James Omocke's going to come to pit road. Last car currently on the track at the moment.
Surprised no one outside the top 10 came. Track position's important, so I understand staying out if you're in the top, 7 or 8. But 9th on back, I don't see why you wouldn't pit here and not have to worry about fuel saving.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think James Omocke might be in a really good spot here if this goes green.
Here he is on pit road. Lindsay there on pit road getting repairs. She's a lap down. But let's take a look to see what the cause was for this caution. Here she is at the back. This is about 20th position here. She's going to go 3 wide up the middle. James Omocke just above Paul Denlan, and she makes contact, and it just shoots her right up the racetrack.
Did that cut a tire down or something? She just went straight.
Let's see. Contact, and that's really interesting.
Yeah, you can see she was still fighting the wheel. It wasn't a flat tire. She didn't go straight into the wall. It looked like just the way she made contact with. Let's see this one more time before I say something stupid.
She turns down right into her.
Yeah, right there. The contact with Paul Denlan shot her up the track, and she's trying to recover it, but with the angle she has entering that corner and how fast the wall comes, she just couldn't keep it off.
Yeah, you're right. That wasn't a tire because she didn't make contact with the fenders and any sharp part with the tires. So I don't know. It just looks like she just lost it.
Well, caution is out here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway after Lindsay Dietz gets into the wall. We'll be right back after this quick message.
Hey, you want to get fit and play games at the same time, you big ding dong? Well, boy, I got something for you. Wii Sports! In this epic game of fitness, you can get fit! Look at him playing that good job there, Bob! Look, it's time for baseball! Oh, he missed! Holy! Golf! Now, time for boxing! Remember to plug in the nunchuck! Wii Sports! Get it now!
Oh, what a good one. Welcome back, everybody, to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. We're getting ready to restart here with Justin Ricci and Carter Jones on the front row, with the caution being Lindsay Dietz in her final start in the season, getting into the wall. She, I believe, is a lap down, so unless this thing goes green, it's not going to be a good farewell race for her, unfortunately. But we're looking ready to go back green here.
iRacing 1, 2, 3, and 9. What's that other guy doing?
I don't know. He's bored, maybe.
He's probably saving his stuff. He's one of the more experienced people. Found some of the most success. I would expect him to be up front in the final half of the race.
Green flag back out. Justin Ricci leads him across the line here on lap 7. A good restart, too. Tanner Campos is going to follow right behind in second place. Carter trying to make that outside work. Really nice, actually. Oh, Justin tries to block,
he's
Carter's
crossed
to the inside.
underneath. Look at JD through the middle back in the pack.
Okay, so they're just casually 3 wide again, just because Anthony Sasso, JD, and Zack Stern 3 wide right now. Are they going to be able to settle it out? Oh, jeez.
JD made a massive 3-wide move to get underneath Zack Stern. I don't know how he found room to do it, but he did.
And it worked because as Ethan O'Connor takes the lead, what a move. It worked for JD because that middle line, I'm telling you, it's a really good line.
I still would rather be on the bottom, but okay.
Justin Ricci has to really check up top there. Carter slides into second. Caleb Marinelli moves back up into the top 3. Now Justin and Tanner are side by side. Here comes JD with a good run off of turn 2. Oh, he's going to go 3 wide, too.
Tanner just backed off. I don't know why he backed off, but... Oh, is JD gonna get there? It's close.
Slide in behind.
Not quite. Look at that. Look at the
Look at that run.
Wow.
Wow.
The top lane does work.
Yeah, perhaps the third groove could be coming in, boys.
Press X to doubt.
Look, he's actually passing him. Wow. I'm speechless. Here comes Dylan with the move.
Brian Logano gets to his outside.
Back up front, though, this battle for the lead, Ethan O'Connor's kind of put up a little bit of a gap on Carter Jones here. But Carter is still there. He's got a really fast car, and then looks like it's handling really well.
The track position's going to be the name of the game today. As you see,
Brian,
3 wide again.
I thought Brian just doored Seth there.
Yeah, track position's the name of the game. That's why you see these guys racing so aggressively back here.
A lot of cars going high right there.
I will say what I noticed, especially right there about that turn, on the entry, the corners, the outside just cannot go. But on the exit, like look at Caden and Brian carry speed up top with one car on the bottom.
Anthony Sasso!
I don't
think that's
do that.
necessarily that the corner's going faster. I think they just got the draft.
Oh,
That's why they're good.
Carter Jones
Yeah, look at this
taking the lead.
insane effect of the draft. These 4 cars have totally pulled away from everyone else.
Caleb Marinelli's going to be able to clear Justin Ricci for 3rd place. Now Carter's going to try to stretch the lead a little bit.
Two Tau racing cars up in this group. This is why track position's important. These guys are calmer. They're able to run. They're able to click off lap times, and they're able to just make time. Whereas the guys in the back are too busy racing each other. The practice winner, Zack Stern, is just getting hounded every which way, and him and everyone else back there just cannot get a line formed.
Look at this though, big mover Brandon Allen. Looks like he's up 8 to 10 spots from where he was earlier in the race.
Yeah, let's just point that out. The terrible season he has had. Just nothing has gone his way. Really doesn't seem like it's made. A lot of it is out of his control, but it looks like he's finally got a little bit boost of momentum, and he's running really, really well today.
Yeah, much needed. To have your good run at Indianapolis, probably the most pressure-packed track in all of racing, tells you the kind of stuff he's made of.
And it's a tough track too. Like entering these corners, you got to put down the brake pedal because they are pretty sharp when you come up to them after you go down this very long straights where you build your car up to 200, 205 miles per hour.
And look at the run. I mean, I know we're not focusing on it right now, but Caleb Marinelli has caught up to Ethan O'Connor in 2nd place, and he's closed the gap significantly. Carter has begun to pull away, but this is showing the significant impact of how the draft seems like it's really working today. Really important.
What I'm gathering from O'Connor's car is that it's not really that fast. Well, obviously it's fast. He's running top 5, but it's not the best car out there. His advantage is that he's just getting better restarts than everyone right now.
Here comes Dylan Jones, another driver who hasn't really had the best season. Definitely got another boost of confidence. He's running here, I believe, just barely inside the top 10, getting by Red Bull Ring winner Evan Taddy there.
Look at him working that outside. Evans worked that better than anyone else I've seen today. And JD's been involved in a couple of close calls. I saw him nearly make contact on the backstretch a few laps ago with another driver.
Look at Brandon Allen. He's back. He's caught up to Evan, too.
Oh!
Geez,
Carter lost the nose right there. Might allow O'Connor to catch back up to him. Yeah, you see O'Connor's got a run on him.
Here's Anthony Sasso looking to try to peek to the inside of Tanner Campos here. Will he do it? He will.
Yes.
Oh, Caden! Oh,
Caden!
he hit him!
Oh, in the wall! Oh, not in the wall, into Tanner. Tanner's a brick wall, that's why I said that.
That was a last-second move there by Caden there. Made it work, but had to use Tanner as maybe a little bit of a break there.
Yeah, that's some crazy, crazy stuff, man. I about crappied my panties. That was just close.
Can we just point out something, though? Look back here. James Omocke is the slowest running car right now. This isn't good for his point situation right now.
He's just not had any speed on these intermediates whatsoever. He ran outside the top 10 at Kansas, and he's just not figured it out yet, as you see Zack Stern slingshot around Brandon Allen. But James Omocke just hasn't figured it out with this 550 package.
Well, think of it this way as well. Is he possibly conserving his equipment? Because if it goes green, he's in the best position due to the pit stop. If there's a caution, he's tried to save his tires so he has a chance to fend off everybody when he gets the track position, assuming he stays out.
That is a good point to bring up, because mainly because pit stops will be coming up very soon here, maybe within the next 5 to 7 laps.
But there's no sense in saving when you're 15 seconds behind the leader. You've got to move. You've got to go. You've got to get around these guys. You can't. As the run goes on, getting around these guys is going to be impossible, and you can't bank on a caution.
Well, they have to pit at least once, assuming Omocke's got that pit stop done and he can make it on fuel. That might be what he's banking on, if I were to guess.
Look at him trying to make three wide there.
But look at the mess in front of him. Like, he's more likely to be the caution than anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's getting involved in this right now. It's just getting kind of whack in the back here. There's a couple three wides right there, but now they sorted it out, at least for now.
This battle here for third is getting a little bit more interesting. Here comes Justin Ricci to the inside of Caleb Marinelli. Caleb checks up heading into turn one, and Justin's going to be able to clear these guys. But look behind, Anthony Sasso is caught up to these guys right now. He's got a fast car.
Anthony Sasso is a rising star, young talent, true inspirational figure, and I know he's been aspiring to win in this series for a long time, and I think he could get the job done today with the speed he's shown so far.
Ooh,
here comes another part of the lead.
Kitty! Ooh, not quite.
No, can't get there.
He tried. He thought about it. Just wasn't able to get enough speed or get enough of a run into turn three. Let's see if he's going to get a run here heading into turn one. He's right there on the bumper. A good exit. Oh, yeah,
I think he's going to have the draft right here. Yeah, here he comes.
Got draft. He's going to be there.
Oh, is he going to be there in time? Can he get there in time?
Tries to steal the inside, can't get it.
I think he kept trying to peek out. I think that kind of hurt his run a little bit.
And he got loose on corner exit there, lost a bit of ground. Now he's got to build his momentum back up.
Sasso in the 26 is caught back up to those guys in the top five, looking at Caleb Marinelli next position. Everybody else back here is pretty much single filed out now. I think they're all getting ready for these pit stops, getting ready to come up in a couple laps. Here goes Sasso to the inside of Marinelli.
Oh, he's off the track.
He's trying.
The bottom works, but you've got to hit it perfectly. Otherwise, you're in just as little grip as the guy on the outside. Sasso did not hit it, and that's why he was struggling with that pass.
Here goes O'Connor. Is he on the inside? He is, and he takes the lead away from Carter Jones.
What a move! And here comes Justin Ricci trying to make it a twofer, but he's not going to get there in time.
But again, looking at getting ready for pit stops, like I said, the fuel window was around 17 to 19 laps. But these guys, I assume, were saving a lot of fuel here under the cautions. So I assume it should be coming maybe in the next 4 laps, maybe. Here goes
Sasso going for it again.
Can he make the inside work this time? Marinelli sends it. Oh, he missed the bottom again.
Oh, even higher this time.
Woo! He tried to run him up the track like Caden did, but it's not able to work. Can he clear him? Oh, he
gets back to the bottom, gets on the paint. That's how you do it.
Beautiful move there. Now he's up to 4th. Now he's lost a lot of time, though. And here comes Carter back to the inside of Ethan for the lead.
Bison versus Cinderace into turn one. The Bison gets it for now.
That Pokemon reference hurt me inside. Here's Justin Ricci to make it interesting now. Now O'Connor can't be as aggressive as he wants to be, because now he's got to defend the 12 as well as go after the 62.
It looks like the 28 does have a really good longer run car. He has a good restarts, but initial short run speed doesn't seem like it's really his thing. Carter's peeking to the inside. I wonder if he's pitting this lap.
Yeah, that looks like an indicator.
I think he's signaling. They're going to the outside. Yeah, here he comes.
Oh, the other two are going to make it another lap here.
Here's the interesting thing. We're only on lap 19, and the fuel window, I don't know. It's going to be really close.
You see, but now everyone's at the mercy of a caution. Because if a caution comes out right now as Justin Ricci goes for the lead, Carter Jones gets back to the lead pretty easily.
But if there is no caution and we run green the rest of the way, I think you're going to really want to have to stretch your fuel window out as far as possible so you don't have to bank on pitting another time.
That's true, but still, you can't track position is so valuable here. You can't risk getting caught out if half the field pits, and you're Justin Ricci, and you could have pitted with them, but now you're back in the mid-pack area, and I think he's indicating he's coming in this time.
I think everybody is. Yep, O'Connor, Sasso, Marinelli. Yeah, it looks like pretty much everybody's coming in. Oh, Zack's gonna try to get this. Oh. Okay, Zack, don't pass Tanner and you'll be fine. But a couple cars have stayed out. Leland Pfeif, Brandon Allen, Quinn Jagger, and I think a couple more as well. There's Carter. He came out. He's not lapped down. He's just pretty far back.
Yeah, he's... Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I want to take a moment to acknowledge Leland Pfeif. He put up a great fight last week against JD. In the end, didn't get the win. Here he is leading again because he hasn't pitted yet. But, man, he showed some speed. He showed he can win in this series last week. Will it happen today? Probably not. We'll see.
This is an important one. Here comes Carter. Can he get by these guys? These guys are going to be for position once everything cycles out. He's going to get a bunch of these positions. There's Marinelli.
Oh, he's gone. He is gone.
Where's O'Connor? Where's O'Connor at? There he is.
And these guys have to stay on the access road through turn 2 as well.
Oh, and he's going to easily fly right by him. And here's the rest of these cars on pit road. Everybody else who has not pitted yet. Leland. But there's James. Has not pitted yet.
He came down under that most recent caution. So what I'm wondering here is the delay he has going to be enough to give him any sort of competitive advantage over the field? With everyone pitting later than I think we expected, I don't think it will.
Here comes Carter.
You know, I didn't add my fuel window numbers up properly, and I now understand why Omocke's at a disadvantage, just for the record. So.
Well, the only advantage James Omocke that I'm pretty sure he has now is that when he does come to pit road, he does not have to worry about saving fuel or coming in for another stop. Because from here, he should be good to go to the end.
Yes, but he's also going to be very far behind the leader.
Yeah.
And considering, like Zack was bringing up earlier, how he just was not carving his way through the field, just mired back, could not pass anybody. That's not going to help his matters whatsoever.
Tanner Campos is going to get by Leland. There's Brian getting by Zack. Dylan getting by Caden. There's Quinn, currently the last car. There's James, the current leader. So nobody's a lap down except Lindsay right now, who I believe is only 2 laps down now that James has gotten by. But it doesn't look like he's coming in yet. He hasn't. I don't think he's signaled yet. No, he's staying out once again.
He'll have to at some point.
He's got to come in with the next 2 laps or so, because he pitted, I'd say, within the first 3 laps. So he probably can go 3-4 laps longer than these guys.
There's not much fall off in these tires, but still, the longer he waits, the bigger a disadvantage he's going to be at. There's still less grip in these tires. The drivers are considerably more on edge at the end of a run than at the start of a run, and you see Omocke's he's got his work cut out for him, even though he's running some decent lap times.
There he comes. Let's see if he's going to signal this time, if he's going to pit. Yeah, he does.
Yes, he is. Lindsay is too. Well.
So this should put Carter Jones back into the lead once again. He's about half the track behind, so he's got a little bit of time to go, but it's just going to be a matter to see how everything else cycles out. These two coming to pit road. There's Carter, just coming into turn 3 with about maybe a 1.5 seconds lead on Ethan O'Connor. And Justin Ricci's a little bit more behind right there.
Field's really spread out. I was not expecting to see that after pit stops, but...
Yeah, I was not either. Now, I'm curious for the back half of the pack that does have the draft. Will they be able to work together and catch these top cars now that are all separated?
There's Ricci up into 3rd. Anthony Sasso. Seth Peters is up to 5th with Evan Taddy. Good stop by these two. Must have had.
Yeah, so let's see what happens here. These three working together, Caleb, Evan, and Seth. See if they can catch the car in front of them. That's Anthony Sasso. Gonna possibly determine the outcome of this race, how well these guys work with each other in this line of the draft they got going.
There's James compared to Quinn. He's just going to be barely behind Quinn, so he is going to be 20th on track, but he's not too far behind. This is a little interesting. Look at Caden Bishop. He was running in the top 10, near top 5, and something must have happened because he is outside the top 15.
Bad pit stop, most likely. But I saw him. He was struggling with the car. He kind of fell outside the top 10 and just never really was able to get back up there.
Ethan O'Connor has kept the gap at about the same here, but let's head to it. Crank it up. We're back here after they crank it up. On lap 28, Carter Jones has made a pretty big gap now on Ethan O'Connor there for the lead here. Getting ready to come to, we're just over 10 laps to go, so it's crunch time now.
Yes, crunch, crunch. Get those honey bunches of Cap'n Crunches ready. We are down to crunch time, 12 laps to go, and I'm excited to see how this unfolds. I've been watching these guys try to draft with each other. It's not nearly as effective as I thought it'd be, but now it's looking like we got 5 cars here trying to form a line as Leland and JD join the fray.
Speaking of Leland and JD, these were the two battling last week, and they must have had, I mean, JD's been running good all day, but Leland must have had a really good pit stop. These guys are now inside the top 10 once again.
And that's what a good run will do. Boost your confidence, boost your momentum, and all that good stuff.
Here goes Zack Stern to the inside of Pagano. Interesting day for the 8. His teammates are running really well, but it doesn't seem like the 8 really has the pace today.
Just not having great restarts is really has been his big problem. He's been back here in all the scrums. He's not able to pull away from anybody. You see right there, people are ganging up on him.
I think they know because how good he was early in the season. They know he's not in the top points and top spot in points anymore. They know he's their best competition.
Yeah, I was about to say, when they see Zack Stern, they're like, "Oh, poop my pants," and they try to get around him as. Never mind.
Oh, I'm curious, but also don't want to know where that was going.
It's fine.
Taking a look here at Anthony Sasso, right on the bumper, Justin Ricci, 26 once again, having another great day, looking to break onto the podium as we only have 10 laps to go. And I hate to bring it up, but I think we got to start thinking about fuel here. because, I mean, a lot of those guys who pitted early, they're gonna have to be really close.
And
Well,
Carter probably the most is going to be the most problematic here because he pitted with 19 laps into the race. Everyone else pitted 20. So everyone else is questionable at best. Carter has to be in fuel saving mode, but he's not. He's just ripping.
Yeah, in addition to that, like you just said there, he's leading the pack. He is not in any sort of draft. He's just putting the pedal to the metal because he has to. And that might cost him in the end if he runs dry.
And you can tell because look at the gap between he and the 28. It has grown even bigger. So I wonder if the guys behind him, like the 28, the 12, and the 26, I wonder if they're trying to save any little bit that they can here, racing in a little draft.
I'm sure these guys are banking on the 62 running out. I mean, look at him right there, just waiting in the wings. Just, what's the proper adjective? Intimidatingly. I don't know.
That's fair. They're gonna. I don't know.
At this point, I think they've realized they're not going to beat the 62 straight up on speed. They're just what they've really got to just fall back, preserve their cars, and hope that they can catch him. The sort of not saving.
Exactly. I wonder. I mean, we're all thinking maybe the 62 is. I mean, he's opening the gap, and so he doesn't really show any signs of slowing down, unless the guys behind him are purposely slowing up to save fuel, and the 62 is staying, not really trying hard.
I don't know why Carter of all people would do that. He would have the easiest time saving fuel because he has such a gap. He could probably run about 80% throttle on the straightaways and still make the fastest laps on the track.
I don't know about that. I think he's been pushing it, and that's how he's kept the gap. Because you don't just keep a gap like this usually unless you have an unbelievably fast car. I don't know. We'll have to see. We can only find out from here what happens with 2 or less laps to go.
Well, I mean, how many laps is Carter led again? I think he's got a ridiculously fast car right now.
I was gonna say fast car. Look at that 26. He's probably got to be one of the biggest movers right now. He is picking these guys off one at a time. Had a look there at Ethan O'Connor, just wasn't able to get it close.
But one thing what he's got that a lot of these other guys don't have, draft. He's been in the wake of another car this entire second stint on fuel.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been having some of the best fuel saves of anybody.
Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what I'm saying. A lot of these guys that are in the draft, they're more comfortable than anybody else right now because they've been able to go maybe half, three-quarter throttle. There, I said it. Massive cloud over the track right now. Probably changed the grip a little bit.
This is a little interesting right there. I will point out though, kind of saw it when we were going through the cars there. We were talking about James Omocke. I mean, apparently either the people in front of him were really saving, or he's just really picked up the pace because all of a sudden he's made so many moves. And here comes the 26 once again, looking at second.
I think he thinks he's good. He's got to think he's good on fuel to go to the front of the line like this. And here's Ricci trying to follow him through. Oh, is Ricci gonna do? Oh my God, is he gonna do it?
Wow.
No, he's not.
He hit the apron there a little bit, so he's gonna fall back to the 28 as well.
Here we come. Final 5 laps to go. Could this be the biggest day for the 62? Has not won in forever. And could it be the Brickyard? What a place it would be to get a win. Or even the 26. Fairly new driver to miss leagues, and what a place it would be to get your first ever win.
It's a driver's dream to lean down, bend, and kiss those bricks. And that's what everyone wants to do here. That is their goal, to kiss the bricks.
Seth Peters, I think he's gotten by the 15 here. Just barely outside the top 5, or even 5th, I can't count. No, he's 5th, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay.
He's 5th.
Yeah, okay. Brandon Allen still continuing his really good run. That's awesome to see. And there's those cars in the back. Caden Bishop is last. Tanner's on pit road. Oh, I think he's out.
Oh my!
Oh, this has got to be terrifying.
That's a team car too.
I don't know if that was for fuel. I think that 24 had an issue of some kind because that's way early even for a fuel run.
Even then, I don't know if you just saw there in turn 1, Carter really entered the corner really high. Oh my god. I thought the 12 was body the 28 there. That was terrifying.
Oh. Tanner had some sort of problem there. That is a lot of time to lose on one pit stop. I think he had damage.
Oh no! Is he pitting?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Don't tell me he's pitting! He's pitting! No! Sasso stays out! Here he comes!
Sasso!
3 to go! 3 to go!
But everyone else only stayed out one more lap than him, so theoretically, they've only got 1 lap left.
Is Omocke in this driver's seat right now?
But did anybody else save is the question. I don't know. I'm curious. Did anybody else come with the 62? It looks like Cameron's trying to catch up. There he is on pit road. Oh, there is another. Brian's in.
Brian Logano.
Brian's in. Oh my
This is not good. This is not good.
If Anthony Sasso saved enough, if Sasso saved enough fuel, he is in the perfect position right now.
He's been drafting all the time up until 6 laps to go when he went for the pass on Ethan, I think it was.
Yeah, it was Ethan. I think he's coming in. No, he's out too.
He's pitting!
Tanner's pitting!
No, Tanner gets a lap back.
Toddy stays out!
Evan Taddy's gonna take the lead!
JD, Leland, Brandon, they all stayed out!
Oh my god! Who saved it best?
Omocke pitting!
What?
Omocke pitting?
Is there a chance everyone could pit and put Carter back in the driver's seat? That's also a possibility.
Toddy is in the lead. Could he be the first person this season to win his, or even JD? Could they win their second race on the year?
If these guys can't make it, they have to pit now because Tanner was much faster than everyone on fresh tires.
Leland's right there in 3rd. Brandon's up to 4th. Let's see. Oh, I think JD is pitting. I think Evan's pitting.
Yeah.
Evan's pitting.
I think Evan's pitting.
Leland's staying out.
Brandon is staying out.
Brandon!
Oh, wow.
Evan's pitting.
Brandon!
Side by side!
Coming to the white flag, 1 to go. Leland, Brandon. Oh my god. Brandon. Brandon takes the lead. Oh my god.
This is nutty.
Oh my god.
Is this the bag of tricks that the Tricks car has been waiting to pull out all season?
Leland had a
Leland's right there.
He's gonna straight away.
He's got a chance at him.
Left. He's got 1 chance. He's got 1 chance. But will these guys pit is the next question. Here they come into turn 3. I think they're staying out.
Oh how are they gonna make it?
No way! Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Out of turn 4.
Leland losing ground.
The worst season possible. Brandon Allen is gonna win at Indianapolis.
Wow. Oh my god!
Sid just got 3rd. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
What did we just witness? What on earth?
I don't know. Well, now we know who saved the most. Good job by the Allens as well as Pfeif and Paul Denlan top 5 finish.
Oh my god! And Carter Jones. Oh, a heartbreak is gonna bring it home 5th. Oh.
Sasso right behind him.
O'Connor 7th, Ricci 8th, Campos in 9th, side by side. It looks like Marinelli top 10. Oh my god. Wow. What? Did we just see that happen?
I guess. That's crazy.
Brandon Allen, he did it. What a way to get your first win on the season in literally one of the worst seasons possible, and it comes here at Indianapolis. Wow, unbelievable.
This is Brandon Allen's 9th career Miss League win.
He's going to come, he's going to do burnouts, and he's going to do it on the bricks, okay? Oh,
And he just... That's a Brandon Allen moment right there. Yeah. He did burnouts over the bricks. That is sacrilege. He's doing it again. Bro, you're not supposed to burn out over the bricks.
He don't care. He literally doesn't care.
This is heresy. This is heresy.
Uh-oh, where's he? Okay, is he going to take a victory lap?
Please ramp off turd 1. Do it. Oh.
Oh.
I think it is.
Where's he go?
Oh,
no. Brandon,
yeah.
Brandon, where are you going? Oh, look out for the cameraman.
Oh,
I thought he was going to pull it off for a while. I was going to crap my pants if he somehow did that, but
he literally
nope.
does not care whatsoever. He's still not done. Now he's doing a little Polish victory lap here.
How has he not destroyed that car?
Oh, the car looks hurt, especially the back end of the car. Oh, where's he going now? Now what is he doing?
Yeah.
Brandon, where are you going?
Oh, he's gonna hit the wall. He's gonna hit. Oh no!
Oh, there's a guy there he could have killed.
Yeah, that car is gone.
What are the crew members doing?
They're getting ready to pit him.
That's great. Oh, and the owl.
Oh.
They're not even phased by this. That's the best part. It's just another.
No.
It's just another day at the office.
I wonder if they planned this. They must have planned this at some rate. Oh, jeez.
And this one's going to hit the wall, too.
Oh, okay.
He's burning out over the bricks.
Again.
Well, I mean, hey, what a way to win a race, and he's going to hit it again. Okay, fair to say he's not using this car again.
Hey, you know what? That's fair, honestly. He only won this on strategy. So
Yeah, he did. What a strategic win. Okay, continue it, and there goes the end. Well, either way, what a race that was. Congratulations, the 83 team. And thank you, Caden and Zachary in the booth. Well, hope everybody enjoyed the race, so let's take a look at the finishing results.